I'm trying to find the words to express precisely what's in my heart right now. I landed from Israel last week. I'm back in Berkeley as of today. I'm back in my office, which of course I miss, with friends whom I've missed. There have been moments already today where I've been able to be present as a rabbi to comfort and guide and laugh and hug and learn and teach. Too much correspondence to catch up with, but of course, where's my heart actually? It's on the other side of the sea. Planes are no longer flying, at least today. American airliners are not flying from the United States to Israel. How is that possible? My family in Tel Aviv is living under the threat of missiles. My family in Jerusalem is living under the threat of missiles. And there are violent demonstrations taking place all over. In Europe, I just saw a photo of Prime Minister Netanyahu doctored with red eyes and blood-dripping fangs over a baby. That looks a lot like a blood libel, doesn't it? In Paris just last week, a shul was firebombed after almost a lynch crowd attacked. Jews gathered. Anti-Israel rallies are taking place all over the world under the semblance of human rights activism. I am a human rights activist. Israel does not want to be at war. Violations of human rights happens when people intend evil on civilians. The only ones who intend evil upon civilians in this equation is Hamas. They are holding their own people hostage, and they are necessitating a military response by Israel that it would rather not have to do. And so for all the scorn that I've received for a piece that I just wrote called "I'm Done Apologizing for Israel," in which I say, enough with the apologies, we do not resign ourselves to dying. We do not resign ourselves to moral equivalence with terrorism. Jewish history is complicated, true. Israel's founding narrative is complicated, true. Facts on the ground are also true. And so when I look at pictures around the world of Jews being persecuted for being Jews, that is not a right-wing response or a left-wing response. That is a Jewish response. How does my heart feel? My heart feels stepped upon. No more. There are many reasons for Israel's existence. We have a legitimate right to self-determination as a people. No nation would allow what is happening around this world to occur. We will not allow what is going on around this world to continue. Jews and Arabs and Christians and Muslims and Bedouinim and atheists, anyone of good conscience, you have an obligation to say no more. There's no apology for existing. Hamas is not going to change the world. We're going to have to get louder if we want to change it instead.